it does change you. You do feel different. Some people call it validation. Some people call it vindication. I don't. To me, it may not be a great analogy, but because it has something to do with the underworld. But we just feel like we're made men now. You know, you've reached a certain status, and I've heard people say this all the time. It can't be taken away. And I thought it was kind of cliche, but it's true. You've done something that you've won a Stanley Cup, and not many people do that. And people compete for it year after year after year and don't win it. And I feel blessed that we've won it, and that it feels great. Having the name on the Stanley Cup means something. Getting a ring means something, but what means more, and I had my family around me. We did something special for Las Vegas, and that's what matters most.
When you go through what you went through, 94, 98, 2018, you'll take a Stanley Cup at any point in your career, just as anybody would, but did those experiences and all the success regular season here in Washington, what do those experiences do when now you finally are the Stanley Cup champion?
I believe it makes it even better. I know what it's like to lose. I know the emptiness, the hardship, the criticism. Yeah, I have a better appreciation for it at my age and my experience in the league. And I guess you're never too old to become what you've always wanted to be. And I was hoping I could be a Stanley Cup champion one day. I've known about the Stanley Cup since I was 6 years old. I was playing for it when I was a 6 and 7 year old in our backyard rink, and then street hockey in the summers. We were talking about the Stanley Cup, and at 64 years of age, to actually still be in the game and to win one, it was a big moment in my life. Outside of my family, and the biggest moment of my professional life for sure.
It was either Kelly or Mr. Foley, I think, who handed you the Stanley Cup. You were sort of in a circle, the four of you, Cassidy, yourself, Foley, Kelly. When you received the cup, when you lifted it above your head, do you recall that moment and what that was like for you?
I do, and I felt humility. I didn't want to shake it up and down and kiss it and do all that stuff. I just felt, am I worthy to be able to be lifting this? Because I've had so much respect for the game and the Stanley Cup and all the previous winners and everything else. I just wanted to humbly sort of hold it, put it over my head, and give it to somebody else. I was really lucky. 30 minutes later, we were able to take some pictures on a different part of the ice with the cup, and I got a picture of just holding it, not over my head, but just sort of cradling it. That photo for me is the one I enjoy most, and obviously will have for a lifetime.